Hello and welcome to my channel. For those of y'all who don't know me, I am a personal trainer and yoga instructor, and I come on here to do YouTube athleisure clothing hauls and reviews. These videos are going to be all unsponsored. I just always wanted to be that internet bestie for y'all and wanted to come on here, break my own bank, and by doing so, sharing the hauls and products that I have purchased. I hope that these reviews and hauls do help some of y'all make some important product investment decisions. And if y'all like these types of videos, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe so that y'all won't miss any of my future videos and we can be internet besties. So for today's video, I am so excited. It's gonna be all about Alphalete's new launch, the Fire and Ice launch. I am just so excited for this launch. Although I did not get a lot of pieces because, as y'all know, she's on a budget because she's back in graduate school. So I couldn't be spending everything on my little income for work. But I am here. I wanted to try out some of the pieces that just launched, so here we go. So I am so excited for this first one. It is going to be the ombre shorts. So today's video is going to be all about this launch and about the Aura fabric. I have actually not purchased any of the Aura fabric. Actually, that's a lie. Rewind to November 2023. I did put an order for Alphalete's Aura flare pants and their strappy bra. Long and behold, due to Black Friday launch, it was sold out, or I had placed the order, paid for all that jazz, and then a few weeks later to find out that my order was canceled. So there was a little bit of a issue there last year, but I'm so happy to finally get a hold of the Aura collection, what I've been waiting for this whole time. This is gonna be the 9-inch shorts, so it is very different from what they have launched before. I think the longest bikers that I've owned from them is around 6 or 7 inches. Quote me if I'm wrong, but this is gonna be one of the longest ones that they released. I was a little bit nervous about the length, but regardless, it's here and we're about to try it on. But we do have the logo on the side here. It's a very discreet logo here, which I really do love. I'm so excited to try this on because I'm excited to see the contrast here with the glutes. But this is the fabric up close. And as y'all can see, the fabric is a little bit different than Amplify's. They are gonna be a little bit more of like a softer fabric. It's not as sheer, and especially the darker colors, it's not gonna be as sheer, but I can already tell that the fabric is a little bit thicker and not as sheer as Amplify. And so I'm ready to try this on and see how this piece fits. I have also linked my measurements in the description down below. So if y'all are interested in my measurements and how these pieces fit on me today on my body type, make sure to check that out as well. But anywho, with that in mind, these are gonna be the bikers. As y'all can see, the 9 inches are definitely a lot longer than what we're used to, but I personally really like it. And I'm usually a true to size medium, but for the Aura, I was watching a lot of YouTube videos and a lot of people suggested to kind of size down. They were saying that a lot of the Aura fabric stretches out over time, so I decided to size down. Although I am true to size medium, I do feel like the size small does fit me really well. The contrast is so pretty. If y'all can see that ombre contrast right here, I am just literally obsessed. I do feel this is a good length because if I roll it up, I feel like it does give a little bit of a cuffing effect for the glutes. What I mean by that is that y'all pull it up some, it's gonna make your glutes pop a little bit more, and it's just fun to have extra length because then y'all can like adjust the length to what y'all like. I feel like this is what I consider like a 4.5, 5-inch right here, which is great. And then if y'all don't like that length, y'all can kind of pull it down. So there's a lot of variable flexibility in this, which I really love. The waistband is really nice, and already the fabric feels just super buttery soft. I feel like this is really comparable to Buff Bunny's fabric. I own the Foxy Flare leggings, and I do personally feel that that pants or that material, the fabric of the Foxy Flare leggings, is very comparable to the Aura fabric, which I really love. It's almost like a very like hugging effect. It feels like someone's giving you a warm hug on your waist and your legs, which is kind of nice. I do love this fabric. And this is my first impressions. I've never purchased the Auras before, the Aura fabric. So I'm pretty impressed with the fabric. I am kind of interested to see down the line in a couple weeks or so whether this material is prone to pilling. Sometimes it amplifies depending on the launch. I did find that some fabrics were more pillable than others, but I'm kind of interested to see down the line in a couple weeks or a month or so, you know, what will happen to this fabric. So maybe I'll make a video of that in the future. Let me know if y'all are interested in that. But overall, really, really love the fabric and just super cute print. I'm really happy that I stuck with this print, super cute. So I'm about to do the squat test in the Aura Blizzard Bikers. I am wearing the Alphalete seamless thongs. Just wanted to put that in the disclaimer here so that y'all can see the squat test with what kind of underwear I am wearing today. After doing the squat test, I actually don't feel a whole bunch of rolling up my thighs, which is great. So really great, it actually doesn't move. So maybe it did like a centimeter or a millimeter here, but obviously it's actually really great. So actually 10 out of 10 for the Bikers. It does snug or hold on to the thighs really, really well. So really, really great for that. I did grab a matching set for this next one, but this is gonna be the women's Aura Sculpt Bra. And yes, I did grab it in the beautiful gray color that just released. I am literally obsessed with this color. If y'all have watched my videos before, y'all have noticed that I've gotten a lot of this color in athletic wear. It's just such a neutral, cool tone gray, which I love, and it matches with so many different outfits. I'm just obsessed with this color. I do love this bra. Looking at it, it is kind of making me nervous because I am a 34 C to D usually. So I was watching a lot of the Alphalete athletes videos, and shout out to Christine if you're watching this, because I was messaging Christine about my size, and I was like, okay, I don't know if this is gonna work. I was gonna buy the strappy bra from Alphalete, but I decided to go with this one because I was just watching so many different YouTuber Alphalete models, and they were saying that if they could choose one bra, it would be this one because it's very comfortable. So we're gonna try it out and see if it even fits me, first of all, and then second of all, whether it kind of covers the underboob. I mean, a lot of people said not so much, but we're gonna try it out anyways. I really am a sucker for trying things out. So here we go. And then on the back, we do have the Alphalete logo here, very discreet logo, which I really love. And I have never purchased the original bra of this sculpt bra, but apparently watching a lot of videos from the Alphalete athletes, they were saying that this new little, what is it called? There's a little new detail here, and apparently there is now a place to put y'all's cup pads. So apparently these are updates. I have never owned the original, so I can't really compare and contrast with y'all today, but this is how it looks, and we're gonna try it on. Already trying this bra out, I am already seeing an under boob situation here. I definitely feel like this is without the cups, by the way. So definitely feel like, yes, 34 C to D situation, depending on the size. I'm usually like 34Z, but depending on the style, I can be a C. But anywho, I feel like I am very borderline with this. Size small, because I was just reading that the Aura fabric does stretch out over time. So I was really, really nervous about getting a medium because I thought to myself, okay, if I get a size medium, and what if it's like already kind of loose in the straps? I mean, would I want to wear this to a yoga class? Would I want to wear this to a Pilates class? So I ended up just going with the small, thinking that it's going to stretch over time. So we'll see in a couple, maybe I will do an update for y'all a couple months later and see how the fabric does. But anyways, we are here today to talk about it for the first impressions, but I do feel like it's actually not the worst. I've seen, yes, there is the under boob here, but honestly, if I pull it down enough, I feel like there is definitely a support here. And without the cups too, I feel very comfortable. The one thing that I did notice is that if it feels a little bit tighter on the shoulders, which usually I have this problem. I definitely feel like I always have this problem where a lot of things get stuck on my shoulder and my lats, all that good stuff, my bicep complex. So I did find that wearing it with the straps closer is definitely tight and feels like everything is tugging on my shoulders. But the more I kind of shift the strap to the side, I have definitely noticed that it helps a lot. So instead of wearing it like a standard way, I do feel like in my body type, especially with a little bit bigger cups in my body type, I do feel like wearing it a little bit more out is really comfortable. Obviously not bringing it all the way down because it's gonna slide down, but even with the straps a little bit more outwards, I feel like this is very supportive. I will say it is more like a light to medium support. I wouldn't do like a high intensity HIIT workout with this. Definitely can see myself doing more yoga, doing more, a lot of, you know, walks, calmer things. Definitely not a super heavy lifting day. I can definitely see myself wearing this for a lot of like leg day, glute day kind of things, but definitely I wouldn't recommend wearing this for like a shoulder press push day or pull day. Maybe you pull, I don't know. But I feel like this is really good for either like doing a slower pace class or again, kind of like a glute day, something that you're not gonna be like going up and down so much. But again, even if I wear the straps a little bit closer, it's still very comfortable. I will say the only time it's not comfortable is just really lining it up to the core, which I don't even think it's supposed to be worn like that. But if I push the straps a little bit closer, it's definitely more uncomfortable. The further it is, the feeling feels great. It's not as digging into my shoulders, but regardless, I really love it. I am gonna be sharing the bra with the cup pads now, but the back is just a standard back. It's just like a nice swoop neck here. I do love that this logo is pretty discreet. Before I put the cup pads in, I just wanted to highlight the reason why I also didn't get a matching set for the Blizzard shorts is because I was really persuaded that these color combinations are gonna blend seamlessly. So even if y'all can't afford all the pieces of the matching sets, I definitely feel like y'all can mix and match with them. So not necessarily needed to buy a full set of the same color unless y'all really want to. But that's also why I didn't get the matching sets for the Blizzard print, because I had to pick and choose which ones are most important, and I definitely wanted to try the Sculpt bra in the gray color. So here we are. But I'm gonna go ahead and put the cup pads in and see the comparison here. So this is the bra without the cup pads here. And this is gonna be the bra with the cup pads. I didn't actually use the slit here because I'm kind of having trouble putting the cup pad in this little slits. Obviously, if y'all take it off, it's gonna be a lot easier, but I'm just doing this quick and easy during the filming. So I just basically pressed the cup pad on my chest directly to the bra instead of using that little slit. And honestly, obviously at first the little bra pads were sticking out here, but once I maneuver them to the sides a little bit more up here, the pointy part, if y'all know what I mean, it's not as bad. So I definitely feel like y'all can definitely just press the pads against. I was kind of looking at some people on YouTube, they were using the little slits and it like kind of gets stuck in this little seam here. So to avoid that, I definitely feel like this is really quick and easy. I don't feel like my cup pads are gonna fall out from this. Let's see, let's try a little jumping jacks, press jacks. Let's see, let's even do maybe like a hip hinge motion. See if my girls are gonna fall out. Let's see. Obviously, I'm not doing this full workout style, but let's see if anything moved. Let's see. Honestly, it's about the same. I'm quite impressed. Obviously, I didn't go as hard as I would maybe to do a normal workout. Under boob for my body type has always been there. So honestly, I'm kind of impressed. It's not moving. Quite impressed, even though it looks like everything's gonna spill out. Now we're gonna go ahead and go into the matching set for the smoke color. Thank you, Alphalete, for making my dreams come true and finally giving me not a sold out Alphalete flare. Thank goodness. I almost was concerned that this was gonna happen to me again, But long and behold, I am so happy. Maybe because it was a Black Friday sale and everyone was purchasing from Alphalete, but now I'm so happy it finally arrived. But anywho, I did get the Alphalete flare in a size small, but in the tall version. So the reason why I got this in a tall version is because your girl is 5'6". Yes, I'm not the tallest person in the world. I'm not the shortest person in the world. I was listening to a lot of what the Alphalete models had to say, and a lot of them were saying that the size small and the tall, if y'all are, think 5'3" or 5'4" and above, is recommended. So that's what I went with. Very discreet logo on the side. I just love that it's not like bam in your face with the logos. And so yeah, we're about to try this on now. So just got on the Aura tall flares, and honestly, very, very impressed. I am happy that I stuck to a size small and happy that I got a tall, because for my height, 5'6", it's actually perfect. It hits my ankles, or I should say my heels, ankles, just at the right length that I like it. And it's not super, super dragging on the floor. It's actually a perfect length, which I expect in flares. So 10 out of 10 for the tall. If y'all are, again, probably like 5'3", 5'4" and above, whatever they say or what they recommend. But yes, super happy about that. Again, I am wearing an older release of one of the Alphalete seamless thongs underneath. So I do expect to see that it is seamless. I mean, yeah, actually, I don't see any lines. So Alphalete, great job. I didn't buy the recent underwear collection, but this is probably from when the Jade collection released, or the Amplified in Jade. If y'all remember that launch, like the greens and the blues. Y'all can't see anything with the Alphalete seamless, so any kind of seamless would work here. Obviously, y'all can go commando if y'all prefer. A lot of people were talking about Aura camel toe, which I kind of feel here, but fun fact, I actually do have a panel liner on because I was kind of not sure if it was gonna give a camel toe effect, but as y'all can see with the panel liner, I really do feel like this is actually chef's kiss. I do feel like this is not a super, super big issue for me when I wear Pantaliner. I don't really feel any camel toe. I don't really see anything going in. So that's really nice. And obviously it is really nice with the seamless underwear. So y'all can't really see anything, especially with this color. But we're about to look and see how the squat test does in this kind of, I wouldn't say it's sheer, but definitely in a lighter color, but we're about to try it. Now, let's try the squat test. So after doing the squat test, I don't really notice a lot of unseamlessness. It's pretty seamless for me. I don't think it's really sheer, so that's really good, even in this kind of lighter color, which I love. And let's just talk about the set. I just really love this combination. Obviously with the shrug, I didn't get the shrug. This is my last piece, or this is all I got for the set. But if I had gotten the shrug, I definitely would have think it's chef's kiss. But I do love this. This is really cute. So just so y'all can see, I did go ahead and take the panel liner off. So obviously without the panel liner, there might be a slight more camel toe, kind of, you can see, y'all can see a little bit more, I feel like, but honestly, it's not to a point where I feel like everything is revealed. Some of y'all out there may not like you know, feeling like everything is kind of shown. This isn't 100% sheer, so that's why I'm personally comfortable with it. I do feel like I've seen worse, worse colors and worse fabrics down there. I personally don't really mind it because again, I'm not gonna wear this to the gym with lifting heavy weights, so it's not gonna bother me so much. Most likely this set I will be wearing for Pilates, yoga, things like that, so I'm not gonna be worried about too much, but definitely love wearing it with seamless because it's just chef's kiss. All right, well that is it for this video today. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and I will see y'all in my next one. Have a great day, y'all.